All right, from your left to your right, joining us from IUPUI, DJ McCall, Aaron Brennan, head coach Jason Gardner. We'll go ahead and start it out with an opening statement from Coach Gardner, please.
First off, I'd like to congratulate Oakland. I thought they played had a really good game plan. Obviously, with Nunn, who's a, player of the year, I thought he made some big shots. Hayes, who's a really good player too, made some big shots. But I thought for the most part, the game was back and forth, and they did a good job as far as executing down the stretch, and came out with a tough win. So, in saying that too, I thought our players came out and had a hard-fought game. We got down early. They found a way to get back into it. Something what we kind of struggled with, throughout the year. And then being this type of atmosphere, this type of game, to be able to come back kind of shows the courage and the leadership, honestly, of these two right here have kind of been all year. And but I thought it was a very, very hard-fought game on both sides.
Thanks, Coach. We'll go to questions for the players. We do have mics going around. Please use those so we can get this session recorded. Let's start here with Joey.
It's your guys' first experience in a Horizon League tournament, coming to play, in the same arena as the Pistons. What was the experience like for you guys in this tournament?
Go ahead, DJ.
I thought it was awesome from a standpoint that, we're a lot closer than we are with, Sioux Falls. We had a nice turnout with, fans and family coming tonight. So I think that was the most exciting part. I think this was like the first time this year where we came to a game that wasn't, away game, 2 days early. I think, after so much time, we were just ready to play. So to finally get on that court was great, and have our, fans here was nice too.
Aaron?
Obviously, first thing, travel was way better. We didn't have to go back to Sioux Falls, so it was a lot quicker here. Family and friends were able to come. Obviously, that's nice, playing in front of them. Always fun doing that. And then, big atmosphere, big arena. Obviously, that was pretty cool too. But, it's not something that it was new to us. Playing in big arenas, big atmospheres with some of the Dakota teams, more well-known in the Summit. We're kind of used to that. But, just for distance-wise, it was obviously a lot nicer. And then obviously, this arena being brand new, it was pretty nice too.
Additional questions for the players, please.
Aaron, as a senior in your last game, even in a loss, can you be proud of going out with a great performance? You have 14 points and you hit a big three late to tie the game back up.
I've never really been kind of a stat sheet guy, so I can't say I'd be proud. I obviously wanted to win. I thought our guys fought really hard, and I think a lot about around the last 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes kind of got us. We kind of lost our head a little bit, kind of not playing our game. Kind of got a little sped up, but obviously, our goal here was to take the game step by step, game by game. Win that conference tournament, go to the NCAA championship or NCAA tournament. But I was proud of all the way the guys played tonight. I fought hard.
Anything else for the players? Thanks, fellas. You can head back to the locker room. Open it up for some questions for Coach Gardner, please, starting with Joey.
Coach, obviously a big game on the defensive end from Isaiah Brock. He had a big block late. How challenging is it trying to score inside against a shot blocking presence like that?
He changed the game for him. I thought that there were times that we had layups, and to have those blocks. I think that it definitely gives the team motivation as far as when you work that hard to get a layup, whether it's you're beating your guy, we draw a play up, and to think that you have a layup and for him to come by and get a piece of it, I think that kind of amps your team up. It gives them some excitement. It gives them some energy, and have a guy like that. It's with a definite presence inside, and when you get a shot block or two, starts making guys think. And I think at times where we had some layups, I think we were thinking about, where is he at? And so I think he affected us in that way.
Down here in front.
Now you were able to hold Kendrick Nunn under his season average. What was the strategy to guard a player of his caliber?
Honestly, DJ McCall, who I'm very shocked wasn't a defensive player of the year in the league. I don't know how that happens. Because I think that, in every game that you watch, he's guarding the guy's best player. And so I don't really know how the voting goes and what happened, but I'm dumbfounded that he wasn't a first league guy. And I think every game, I don't know about other teams' players, but every game DJ McCall will be on your best player, and everybody in the league knows that. And I don't know how many guys in the league are like that. So I'm just very shocked that he wasn't a first-team guy.
One of your better scorers throughout the year, Ron Patterson. He wasn't able to get on the scoreboard tonight. What was with his night? How come he wasn't able to kind of get in a rhythm?
I think it was probably one of those senior deals where you want to go out on top, you want to get this win. He's very focused, locked in all week long. I think we got to the game and he seemed good, but I just think that it's just things that just happen, and we haven't seen that really all year, but I think he just wanted it so much, or I think it kind of took him a little bit out of the game where I think he rushed his shot. I think that he was stressing a lot more about making a basket, and I think that's kind of the way it went. But he's been a great leader for us, but I think he was just stressing a lot today.
Anything else for Coach?
Your first experience coming here as a Horizon League coach to Detroit for the postseason tournament, what was that like for you?
Unbelievable atmosphere, unbelievable arena. It's the best arena I think it's in the country. I think to be able to travel and have our fans and family and friends here is another excitement to where you're in the hotel, you're able to be able to hang out with them and kind of take your mind away from the game. To be able to drive up is the easy drive. So. In all these games so far has been really good games. And so I think kind of goes to show top to bottom as far as just players in the league, coaches in the league, how competitive the league is. So first year, obviously, we want to win it like everybody else does. But, hats off to the guys that are still in it. But first year, great experience.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.